This is a quick tutorial video about the share settings on Canva. Once you are done with a presentation or project, or you'd like to collaborate with other people on the project, you are going to go up to the top right corner and click the share button. You are going to notice when you click the share button, there are multiple levels of access. So the first one we're going to talk about is the people with access button. In your people with access button, this is very similar to Google Drive. So when you're sharing things with other collaborators or you're sharing things with your classes, this is where you would do it. Now, you're going to notice that the people with access, there's a few different ways to add people. When you click on it, you can either type the name, type the email address, or if you're sharing it with an entire class of students, you would type that class name. So, for example, I am on the Washington Junior High School team. If I type in the name of somebody on the Washington Junior High School team, you will see that they will pop up. Now, if you are sharing this document with somebody outside of your school team, you're going to notice that their name will not pop up. So if I wanted to share this with somebody who is at a different school, I would need to type in their entire email address and then hit share. If I wanted to share it with a class and I had my class name, I could type in my class name. In this case, it's my sample class. I can click on them and share it with my entire class. Now, when sharing it with specific people, just like in Google, you can give them different forms of access. They can edit, they can comment, or they can view. You can also send them a notification where they will get an email that a design was shared with them. And you can also type a message, again, just like Google. Now, if you don't want to share it with specific people, but you're done with a presentation and you would like to share it outward, you're going to go down to the access level. The access level gives you three different options. The only people added, so only people added up at the top can access. Your school team, so everybody on your school team can access, or anyone with the link can access. Now, it's very important to note that in Canva, students and staff are all on the Washington Junior High School team or your school team. Meaning, if you click Washington Junior High School team and then can view, that means that all members, including students, could view your documents. So, just like in Google, where we have the Naperville 203, the safest bet is to always do the anyone with a link. If you do anyone with a link can access, that means that students and staff cannot just find your documents and your designs. Versus if you did your school level team, students could potentially be able to find certain documents within your Canva. So again, there are three access levels. First one is you're sharing it with specific people. Second one is it is shared with everybody on your grade level team. And then third is anyone with the link. Again, the safest bet and the one we suggest you do is the anyone with a link. Now, you're going to notice, same as you sharing it with specific people, there are levels of access. You can do can edit, can comment, and can view. The third share setting is at the bottom. So if you click the See All button, you're going to be able to see the ways that you can share your design with other people. The few that I would like to point out that are a little bit different are the public view link, which is similar to sharing a Google slide or a Google document in presentation mode. So if I click public view link, it's going to automatically share it in presentation mode, and you will not see all of the slides and all of the viewing features. I also want to point out the template link. Template link is the same as a forced copy in Google. So if you share a template link, that is sharing this design as a template where students and staff could make a copy and then have the same template and have their own version of it. Another one I would like to point out to you is the download button. You're going to notice when you hit download, there are multiple formats that you can download your design in. If you're designing something that you would like to print, make sure you hit PDF print because it saves all of the unique fonts and features and it doesn't mess up the formatting. Sometimes PDF standard messes up the formatting of the document, so just beware. You could also download it as a Microsoft PowerPoint document, which then can be put in your Google Drive. That way you have these Canva designs saved also in your Google Drive. When downloading, just like normal, you can select the pages you would like to download. So if you only want to download page 1, that is fine. You're able to do that here. And you're also able to save directly to your Google Drive. If you save it directly to your Google Drive, that will save, if it's a presentation, it will save it as a PowerPoint. So just know that when you transfer designs from Canva to Google Drive, not all of the fonts will save because Google does not have licenses for those fonts.